So maybe you're looking for some really top quality dining chairs, something with that German design edge and lasting quality.
Yeah, maybe even that specific made in Germany label, right?
Exactly. Well, if that's you, you're definitely in the right place today. We are diving deep into German dining chair manufacturers.
We've got this great article here. It's by Sunbin Chi called Top 20 German Dining Chair Manufacturers, a go-to list for furniture buyers.
And our plan, really, is to pull out the key players from that list for you. Kind of give you a shortcut.
Right, more than just names. We want to get into what makes each one, tick. What's their unique thing?
Yeah, what's the value they bring, whether you're, like, furnishing your own place or you're a buyer sourcing for a big project. We want this to be genuinely useful.
Okay, so where do we start? A big one, right? Thonet.
Has to be Thonet. You can't talk German furniture without them. They go way back.
Way back, 1819, I think, and they were the pioneers, the absolute originators of bentwood chairs.
Which was just revolutionary at the time, wasn't it? Steaming wood, bending it.
Totally changed the game. It meant lightweight, strong, but also really elegant forms. Think about their most famous one.
The Nord 14, the Vienna Coffee House chair. Instantly recognizable.
That's the one. Iconic. But, what's interesting is they're not just stuck in the past. They do a lot of collaborations with modern designers, too.
Right, so it's that blend, isn't it? Heritage craft, but also looking forward. Timeless style, really.
Exactly. That balance is key to why they're still so relevant. Okay, next up. Maybe Rolf Benz.
Ah, Rolf Benz. Now we're talking luxury, I feel. Elegance, but also comfort seems huge for them.
Definitely. That fusion of elegant looks and, crucially, ergonomics. Their upholstered chairs are, well, they're pretty much synonymous with high-end comfort.
You see them a lot in, like, upscale homes, fancy hotels, places where style and sitting comfortably for a while matters.
Yeah, so if that combination of plush comfort and sophisticated design is what you're after, Rolf Benz is definitely one to look at.
Okay, moving on, Walter Knoll. They bring a different vibe. More minimalist.
Yeah, very minimalist and architectural, I'd say. They've been around a long time, too, over 150 years.
Wow, so they've really honed that style. Understated, clean lines, almost sculptural sometimes.
It really has echoes of the Bauhaus movement, Functional beauty, nothing extra.
Right, that makes perfect sense. So they'd be great for, say, commercial spaces needing that slick, professional look.
Exactly. Commercial, yes, but also those really high-end residential projects that lean into minimalism.
Got it. Okay, now, KOINOR. They have this tagline, functional fashion. What's that about?
It's interesting. It means their chairs aren't just about looking good. They often hide clever technical features.
Like what sort of features?
Things like adjustable backs or seats, mechanisms that let you customize how you sit. It's design that actually does something practical.
Ah, so sharp looks, but with hidden comfort tech. That's pretty smart.
It is. Okay, next is Himala. Now, lots of people know them for recliners, right?
Yeah, super comfy recliners.
Yeah.
But they do dining chairs, too.
They do. And that deep knowledge of ergonomics, of comfort, it definitely carries over into their dining chairs.
So maybe for spaces where the dining table gets used a lot, like open plan living areas.
Exactly. If you imagine lingering after dinner or even using the dining table as a workspace sometimes, Himala becomes a really compelling choice. Their whole ergo-friendly aesthetics thing kind of sums it up.
Makes sense. Comfort for the long haul. Okay, mobile work, A. Decker. That sounds different, more traditional.
It is, in a good way. Their big focus is natural materials, specifically solid wood and sustainability.
Ah, okay. So handcrafted in Germany using sustainable wood.
Yep, that's their niche. So if you're an eco-conscious buyer or you just love that timeless timber look, they're a go-to. Quality wood, responsibly sourced.
That's a strong selling point today, that commitment to craft and sustainability. Okay, Gwinner. What's their story?
Gwinner seems to be about blending material innovation with more classic chair designs.
So using modern materials, but maybe in familiar shapes.
Kind of, yeah. The idea is you get chairs that look good, have that classic appeal, but are also really durable thanks to the modern tech involved. Dynamic designs, they call it.
Okay, so timeless form meets modern function. Got it. Now, for something completely different, care design.
Oh, yeah. Carrie is definitely bold. Their motto is daring to be different, and they mean it.
So not for the minimalists, then?
Probably not. Think eclectic, colorful, real statement pieces. If you want chairs that grab attention, maybe for an urban loft or a concept store.
Then care is where you look. They make an impact.
Definitely eye-catching. Okay, next is Nolte Küchen. Kitchens. Are we still talking chairs?
Huh, yeah. Mostly known for kitchens, obviously.
Uh,
But they do extend into the dining area.
I see. So it's about creating a whole look.
Exactly. They call it integrated dining solutions. So if you're maybe a kitchen retailer or just someone wanting your kitchen and dining space to feel really seamless, Nolte offers that coordinated approach.
Makes sense. A natural extension for them. Okay, D-Don. Now, they're famous for outdoor furniture, right? Really high-end stuff.
Totally. Woven outdoor furniture is their thing, but they have an indoor line too.
They do, and what's cool is they use those same high-performance woven fibers indoors. It creates this really modern, kind of airy look.
Indoor-outdoor fusion, is that the idea? Blurring the lines.
That unique texture, plus the durability you know you're getting from their outdoor expertise. It's an interesting proposition for indoors.
Could add a really unique feel.
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas Schneid, mobile manufacturer. Back to craftsmanship.
Very much so. Century-old brand focused on handcrafted quality. And what's really key here is their collaboration with architects.
Oh, interesting. So architects actually have input.
Yeah, leading German architects and interior designers. It means their chairs are built to meet really demanding standards, both in design and construction. Architect-endorsed craftsmanship.
That says a lot about the quality, that professional seal of approval. Okay, Holsta, they feel more contemporary again.
Yeah, Holsta is all about design meets versatility, clean lines, often modular systems.
Modular, so you can configure things.
Sometimes, yeah. Or just designs that work really well in different spaces. Very popular for, like, modern apartments, people who like that minimalist but flexible approach.
Adaptability, super important, especially in smaller homes.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Vitra. This is a huge name in design history.
Oh, absolutely. Vitra is all about iconic collaborations. Think Charles and Ray Eames, Werner Panton, the Giants.
Right. Owning a Vitra chair is like owning a piece of design history. Some are collector's items, aren't they?
Definitely. They transcend just being furniture. They're design icons. Serious pieces.
Okay. Let's shift gears a bit, maybe towards price point. Mustering.
Mustering is interesting because they've really carved out a niche in that mid-range market. Good quality, reliable, but more accessible pricing.
You see them around quite a bit.
Yeah, strong presence both online and in physical stores. They're kind of the mid-range royalty, dependable quality and design without that super high-end price tag.
Solid choice for many people. Then.
Okay.
Now, XXX Lutz Deutschland. They're on the list. They're not quite a manufacturer, are they?
Correct. They're a massive retailer, a distributor. Their strength is just scale. Marketplace muscle.
So they sell chairs from lots of different brands.
Exactly. Huge selection, loads of styles, different price points, all under one roof, basically. Or on their website, they offer enormous choice.
The place to go if you just want to see everything. Okay. Pro ID GmbH. What's their deal?
They're more of a catalog and online retailer, and they specialize in finding things with unique functions. Quirky stuff sometimes.
Ah, so maybe chairs with clever folding mechanisms or unusual features.
Precisely. If you need something for a really tight space, or you just like designs that offer a little surprise, their design that surprises approach is worth looking into.
Interesting niche. Then there's Domicile GmbH. They sound like they focus on the whole home.
Yeah, it's more about lifestyle collections. Coordinated furniture. Their chairs are designed as part of these, premium home packages.
You get that premium home vibe, everything working together.
That's the idea, a cohesive, upscale look throughout the space.
Okay. Romplus GmbH. Another one that might seem surprising. They do partitions, right?
Primarily, yes. Sliding doors, room dividers, space-saving solutions. But they also offer some customizable chairs.
And presumably these chairs are also designed with space in mind.
Exactly. Space-conscious elegance. Good for compact urban living where you need style, but also efficiency.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Wyman. Their chairs seem connected to bedrooms.
Yeah, it's an interesting link. They often design their dining chairs to complement their luxury bedroom collections. It's about creating a whole home aesthetic.
So the design language carries through from the bedroom to the dining room.
Visual harmony across different areas of the house.
Okay. And the last one from the main list, Rauch Mobile Work.
Rauch focuses on that combination of function, affordability, and design. They're known for being a good source for, volume orders.
So practical, reasonably priced, looks decent, simplicity with style.
Pretty much sums it up. A solid, reliable option, especially if you need larger quantities.
Okay, that covers the main 20.
Yeah.
But the article doesn't quite end there, does it? Sunbin Chi makes a case for another company.
Right. This is where it gets really interesting. Sunbin Chi, the author, who is also the CEO of ASKT Furniture, argues that her company should be considered too.
Ah, okay. So what's the argument for ASKT Furniture?
Well, she positions them as being really committed to high quality sustainability and serious engineering precision.
And she backs that up with specifics, right? I remember reading something about packaging.
Yeah, zero plastic packaging for European clients, which is pretty impressive. Plus, extensive safety testing, like 12 different mechanical tests on their chairs.
Wow. And quick turnaround on samples.
Super quick. Custom samples within 10 days, apparently. That suggests real flexibility and efficiency.
That's fast. What else? Materials.
Focus on good materials, too. Okotex certified fabrics, stain-resistant, pet-friendly, formaldehyde-free, and they have BSCI audits for ethical production.
So ticking boxes for health, environment, and ethics.
Seems like it. And she mentions getting some recognition, too, like being featured on the cover of Mobile Markt magazine, talking about their innovation.
Okay, so her core argument is what? Quality meets flexibility.
Kind of, yeah. She describes it as combining German-level standards with Chinese manufacturing flexibility. That could be a very appealing mix for buyers.
Interesting proposition. And she gives contact details.
Yep. Provides the website ASKT Furniture and an email, sales@sinoaskt.com, for people to follow up.
So definitely one to watch, even if not in the original top 20.
Absolutely. It highlights how dynamic the market is.
So wrapping this up, we've covered a lot of ground, from, historic giants like Thonet to innovators like ASKT.
It really is a diverse landscape. Heritage brands, minimalist masters, comfort specialists, eco-warriors, budget-friendly options. It's all there in Germany.
And hopefully getting a feel for these different strengths and focuses gives you, the listener, a real advantage, whether you're buying one chair or 100.
Definitely helps to know what's behind the brand name.
So here's something to think about as we finish. We've talked history, design, materials, features. But considering all these different approaches, what factors beyond just how a chair looks? What truly defines the ideal dining chair for your specific needs or project?
Yeah, it's more than just aesthetics, isn't it? Something to mull over as you maybe explore some of these companies further.